Hello, welcome to the Winkelstein channel. Here's my best tips and tricks to help you make it through Dark Souls 3. Tip number 1. When you make your character for the first time, you've got to have a female character because you're always stronger than the man. Hashtag feminism. Make sure that your character looks cool. As long as you look really cool, you win the game, no problem. Ooh, that's fabulous. Tip number 2. Make sure you've got the best name possible for your character, so if you ever play online using an internet connection through your phone line, there we go. Then other players will know that you're really good at this game and you might end up pooping your pants. Tip number 3. When you're fighting the baddies, keep pressing the B button so your character doesn't get a boo-boo. Yeah, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me, mister. Tip number 4. If you have trouble forgetting which way is up and which way is closest to a lovely bit of squirty cream, there's an item in game called the colourful pebble or something like that, which you can drop and see which way you came from. Tip number 5. Sometimes you'll come across some items. Make sure you pick them up as soon as you can or they'll blow away. Sometimes you'll run into enemies, but as long as you stick to tip number 3, you should be alright. Oh dear. Tip number 6. Equip the heaviest armor you can find, because you know what they say. The bigger the armor, the bigger your boys will be. Tip number 7. It's a known fact that the bigger the weapon, the harder they'll slop. So try to equip the biggest weapons and you'll deal as much damage as possible. And that's why you stick to tip number 3. Tip number 8. It's a dog-eat-dog world in Dark Souls, so when you run into other characters, make sure to kill them and steal the goodies. Don't feel sorry for them, as they're only computer game characters and they aren't real. Tip number 11. You'll see some messages on the ground from time to time. All of these messages are very helpful. I think I did something wrong there. Tip number 12. If you decide to write your own message and leave it on the ground using the orange crayon, you can get extra orange juice in your drinking cup, which you can have a sip of later on. Tip number 13. If you see some scribbles on the ground, this means someone's drawn on it with a pencil crayon, and you can summon them into your game. Be careful. Make sure to only use this option if the character has a cool factor of at least 7. Hiding behind them during boss battles can save your life. Just make sure to crawl into a corner and curl up into a ball. I'm sure you'll be right as rain. Tip number 14. If you get invaded, there's a small chance you might leave a brown trail all over your mother's new cashmere blanket. I've done this more than once. I've found that hiding somewhere until they get bored and die of old age can be quite effective. Oh, I hope they've not seen me. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Mommy, Tip number 15. Sometimes the game can become a little bit difficult, and taking a break or never playing this stupid game again, it can help. Just change to an easier game and try to have a bit of a rest. That should just about do it. Ooh, that's quite lovely. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Alright, bye! Oh, this stupid game. I'm gonna go and play that football car game or something.